Another day, another beautiful opportunity. Beautiful day of March 28th, 2023. Up here at work by myself. Just how I like it. Look at that beautiful. Look at that sunrise. Look at that sunrise. Can't beat that sunrise. You can't beat it. You know, something in the orange, just like Zach Bryan said. But let's take a look further. You can't beat it. There's my little one series. Another beautiful day up here at work, working my butt off because you can tell this job is very, very difficult. I have to sit in here, sit in this chair, car pays for a wash, drive up here, guide him in, neutral, no brakes, boom. Gotta do some other stuff, do some very, very challenging stuff. Have to towels, gotta put them in the washer, let them out, rewash them. But yeah, it's a little, some people love their job, some people hate them, and I'm in a point in my life where I think I will like this job. I think I like the job because it'll bring me to new places and it'll bring me to new things that I would like to achieve, such as getting a good loan on some stuff, building my credit, building my proof of income, building all these things. That's why I have a job. I have a job 30 hours a week to graduate high school. There's a lot of benefits to this job at a young age. Me, on the other hand, I would not like to work this job past 18. Once I turn 19, 20, I like to do my own thing. Start a dealership, get my dealer license, because me and my dad, we do a lot with cars, and we're semi-successful, and I think we could be a lot more successful if we went full time. Wake up at 6 a.m., go to bed, be done at 6 p.m., 12-hour days. Having a dealership, having 25 cars, people are retail ready, having real estate on the side, having 10 houses from my line of credit that I'm able to rent out and then profit. So say I have $1 million, say the bank approves me for $1 million in houses, and I buy houses from 50,000 to 80,000, and I'm able to dump maybe 10, 15 grand in each of them, or whatever they need, and each house has 80 grand in them. Okay, so I go to the bank and I have 10 houses. I got 80 grand in all of them. Okay, and I'm able to get a mortgage of $800 a piece on those. So I have to pay the bank $8,000 a month. And if I have 10 houses and they each give me $1,000 a month, I'm able to give the bank the $8,000 and still profit on two. And another strategy, it's called house hacking, is where people buy a duplex for 120 grand and their mortgage is maybe $1,000 a month. And the people that they make live in the other half will pay their mortgage and they'll get there to live there for free, and they'll benefit in other ways, such as getting their mortgage paid off. So it's a win-win-win situation. But I used to look at all these other people on YouTube and be like, oh my gosh, how do they have, you look at YouTube, they got kids in Dubai driving Ferraris, they got kids doing this, and I'm like, well, I would really be thankful if I was in this situation. But another thing I tell myself is, them kids didn't have to do what they did. Them kids didn't have to do nothing. They could sit on their butt and their parents still have that. They still have their Ferrari. And there's a lot of people that sit on their butt and still, their parents help them out. They do this. But I don't want to be that success story. I want to be what I did. I want help from my dad. But at the end of the day, I feel like I can do a lot myself. I feel like I have a lot of potential. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just think that I think smarter. I'm not saying that I'm better. I just think I have more potential because people don't see it in their inner self. Everybody has the same amount of potential. The issue is where I see somebody else than me, I feel like they don't believe enough in themselves and they don't put as much action into doing what I believe that is possible. And I believe that's what's going to get me ahead. It's going to push me ahead in life because I try to do more than the average Joe. But at the end of the day, I'm just a kid. I like to, do kids things. Like last night, it was 3 o'clock. I started watching this Zootopia movie with my girlfriend Bree, and I had a lot of fun. We watched it for like 30 minutes, passed out until 7 o'clock because I woke up at freaking 5 a.m., went to bed at like 1, we got 4 hours of sleep. Did the same thing today, which is really unhealthy, I'm probably going to go home and take a nap. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. But I still do kid stuff, and I still am a kid. But I believe I have an opportunity, and I just got back from vacation, so I'm still in that vacation mindset. You know, my mindset is right now. I go to work for 8 hours. That is like the little chintzy stuff. I want to go to work for 8 hours and then work for 4 hours after that on car stuff, and that's what I try to do. But yesterday I kind of just passed out and did my own thing. But yeah, at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Do what you think your purpose is. And I don't think my purpose is getting a car dealership, doing real estate. But I think that's an avenue that I'm going to use to find my real purpose. Maybe that's Jesus. You never know. But yeah, man. One thing I like to do is This is one of my favorite songs, Train. Blasted on the speakers. Did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the night? But yeah, I'm just sitting here. This is a good opportunity I have right now. I'm 17, almost 18 in 3 days, which is gets me a little sad. I don't want to be 18, but that's besides the point. I made another video on that. But it's a great opportunity. Most kids, they might sleep in if they don't have school till 12 too. And I'm up at 6, and I'm up at 6, and off at 2, and I've already made $80, which is not a lot. Not a lot to compare to what I'm making. That's not even a lot for a normal kid. But that adds up, you work 5-6 days a week, and that's proof income, and you're starting to get on the grid. And you're able to go to a bank and show them that you made this money, that you're willing to work these hours, and use that job as a line of credit. Use that as something to build your business or build something, and that's where it becomes good. It's not just about the $13 an hour that I get paid, which is not. Well, I don't want to talk about that, I don't really like that, but it's about just being there and having the concept of a job, being able to fold towels, being able to sell a membership, being able to guide cars, and be able to deal with customers in a tough situation, being able to do all that. That's what this job is building for. And there's a lot of people I look around, and there's these people that I don't think that are smart, that just do drugs, that are just silly, that really should be working the job. There's people like me and a couple other people that I think are too smart for the job. And I'm not going to be cocky and say that I am, but I think that I can go on to greater things. But I do enjoy the job. It's pretty decent. It's very lenient. There's a lot of leeway in the job. That's what makes it fun and successful. But at the end of the day, I know I have a big purpose in life, and I don't know what that purpose is. And I want to travel the world. And honestly, I love St. Louis, but man, I feel like I'm born to be in Florida. I mean, I go to Destin, been there probably 3 times, and I just feel at home. I feel like I need to be there. I love the environment. I love the people. I love the ocean. I love walking on the ocean. It's just a very good spot to be. And I really enjoy it, and I really like it. That's why hopefully, maybe YouTube, I'm able to just travel the world. Every day I wake up, maybe I just film a 10-minute video, and I do that for a year and a half. And by that time, everybody's watching my videos. They don't even know why. They just want to click on, they want to see my day-to-day life. And it's crazy how I can make those videos like that, do all those things, and then my life can change. I'm able to travel the world, go to Dubai. I mean, my dad always talks about going to Dubai, talks about going here, going there, and I just want to travel with my dad. And, may have had issues with my dad in the past, but then in the day, I'm my dad's baby. I'm all he has left as a parent or as a son. All he really, he has other kids, and I still cares about those other kids, but he puts me first, and he really truly cares about me, and I'm thankful for that. But I just want to end this video off and say that I'm very thankful for the position I'm in, but I would love to move forward in this game of life. About to turn 18. Doesn't sound like much from if you're 30 or 10, but or 50, 60, 70, 80, but it just seems sad. I don't know. But I'm happy, but I don't want my birthday to come. I don't know why. Okay, well, I'm going to end this video off and say that you are loved and you have an opportunity. You got 24 hours in the day. Use them, do the right thing.